Here we are.
Here we are, bro. Episode 2.
Let's make it a great one. One for the books.
One for the books.
All right. Let's start off the old-fashioned way.
Yes. How was your week, brother?
It was okay. What's today? Sunday, right? Yeah. It was all right. Work was whack. Worked a lot this week.
I just got done doing a fucking side job yesterday.
Mm.
Bro, it was like a 12-hour day of crawling underneath the house.
That sucks, dude. At least it's not like, well, I don't know. How big is the distance under the house to the floor? Is there no room at all?
I mean, I can crawl. A fat man can't crawl, but I can crawl. And it was not fun, dude. I'm fucking sore as shit right now. But
Yeah.
it paid all right, I guess. I don't think it was worth it. I'm tired of fucking...
Just mediocre.
Of the ugly.
Yeah, just mediocre pay. It's not the best pay. Like,
Yeah, some people might be like, oh, that's good. I was like, I don't know, man.
it's good to hear about in a story.
But speaking of plumbing, dude, remember I told you about that old man? There was this old man that I fucking met through plumbing. He was my superintendent for a while. Bill May. Bill May or Mays. I'm not sure which one it was. But dude, he just died.
Dude, his name is Bill Mays.
No, it was Bill May. Bill Mays is the other guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't think he died of corona. I think he just got old and died, but
How old was he?
he was only 57 or yeah.
Well, then he didn't just get old and die.
Well, something happened. I mean, it was because of his age. He was a crazy guy, though. I don't know if he wants his story told, but yeah, to me, he was a great guy. Some people didn't like him. He was a hard ass dude. He was one of those old school, like, white dude, probably racist because he was old, you know, but like, he was a fucking just a character, bro. He was from South Carolina. He said, they're like us Texans, we say Maine. What's up, Maine? You know?
Of course.
Maine. But this guy, he's from South Carolina, and his was Bo.
Hey there, Bo.
Say Bo.
Bo's
Say,
funny.
Tell you what, Bo, you couldn't fuck with class 75.
For sure, it's like BEAU.
No way, dude. That'd be like if it was
Oh.
Louisiana or something. This is a fucking just
BO.
as simple as it gets. Hey, Bo.
Bo.
He was a funny guy. He said he actually, like in his high school days, he won the talent show, and his talent, he was a stand-up.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude. Him and his buddy, they did a 2-man bit. I forgot what it was. I wish I could remember, and now I can't ever ask him. But
Because he's dead.
yeah, he perished, but he was a good dude. I think he was a good dude. Some people were, like I said, I mean, he would ride your ass if you sucked. The first day I met him, he was doing AC stuff, and I'm there to help him. And I'm a plumber. So
What are you doing?
yeah. Already he's like rolling his eyes at me and shit. And I'm just like, dude, they sent me here. And he goes, well, what the hell do you do? And I was like, I'll do whatever you want me to do. Like, you know, you want me to run condensation, you want blah blah.
The question is, what needs to be done?
That's what I said. I said, what tools do I need? Because I got it. Or you want me to bring 2 big bags of tools on the job? I'm sure I'm not gonna use them all, but what tools do you need? He's just like, well, I'll tell you what I don't need. I don't need you on your damn phone all day, just looking at your phone. And I was just like, fuck, dude, what the hell did I do? Like, I was like, you know what, dude? How about I fucking call Gabe, who's our head honcho? I was like, how about I just fucking call Gabe and tell him, you know, where the fuck he wants me? Because obviously, I'm not gonna fucking work here. He was like, well, take it easy, take it easy. Hey, what's your name? And I'm like, Roy, you know, like, that's how he didn't even get to hear my name. Yeah. Oh, now what's your name? Like,
Yeah.
And from that on, dude, he was a cool dude. And his wife had just passed away, so he was a lonely dude. But to the story he was telling us, dude, he was getting pussy. Like, man, it gets easier the older you get, man. These women, they're real scared of dying alone. So you just get someone that's a widow, and the pussy just comes rolling in.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he was a dog, dude. He was an old, he wore overalls, like, you know, jean overalls every day. Yeah, he was just,
Jesus.
hey, Bo.
Hey, Bo.
Yeah. So
Where's your straw? Why do you have straw in your mouth?
Yeah. Side bow.
Your wheat.
Now I like using that term. This was for old bow right here.
He passed it on to you. From now on, you're all bow.
Oh, bow. Yeah, it was bow. It was weird. Like, he had a fucking heavy accent. He was a funny guy. He would tell me there was a guy, Mike, who wasn't really. I'm not gonna say he wasn't worth the fuck. He was all right. But Bill had it out for him, and then Bill would have to go take a shit. He lived down the street, so he had the luxury taking a shit at his house.
At home.
Yeah.
Takes breaks at home.
Yeah, which if you don't know, construction, taking a shit is in a porta potty. A hot, boiling porta potty that no one respects.
Dude, they're fucking...
They're gross. They should be illegal.
They should be illegal.
But he'll tell us, he goes, hey, I'm going to split, man. I got to go take me a Roy and wipe my mic. Dude, and he loved that. You know how old guys, they'll just say the same joke. I mean, he loved that one, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Sometimes they get better. Like, the more you hear that joke.
Yeah, because, well, I mean, he'll use a different name.
Old man. Oh, okay.
You know, yeah. But it was the same. But it was always me and Mike for sure. But, like...
Sometimes he had to take a mic
dude,
and wipe his Roy.
Yeah, and I didn't care. It kind of irked Mike. So every time he did it, he would look at me and just smile. And he would tell me and just be like,
That's right.
That's right.
Mike's gating it.
I'm wiping the mic. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's funny.
Stupid man.
Old Bo. Yeah.
He just reminds me of that. We got a new idiot Umbroil.
Mm-hmm.
It just reminds me of that guy.
Just
just the way you describe it. He's just some southern dude. Like, I don't know where he's from.
Work is cool because like the characters you meet, you know what I mean? Like you would never meet like all our interests, what hip hop for you, death metal for me, skateboarding for me. What you got? More hip hop?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, just whatever. Typical nerd shit.
Yeah, for sure comedy, right?
Yeah.
Like, but weird comedy, Tim and Eric and some weird shit.
Yeah.
Fucking, So anyone who likes that stuff, but then you get these people in fucking work that you're forced to fucking work with them.
Yeah, see, like I was telling you about that dude.
I'd never would know this guy.
He asked me, the first day I met him, I was like later into the shift. He was just like, "Do you watch Tom Segura?" And I was just like, "Yeah, for sure." He asked me if I saw Ball Hog and all that, and like he was just like he gave me a bit that he liked, and he was just asking me generally like if I liked him, and I was like, yeah, I thought that was funny. And then the other day, we were just chilling, and he was just like, "Do you listen to Mickey Avalon?" Dude, that made me laugh hard.
That's the guy that this dude reminds you of, that southern guy, the one asking you all these questions.
Yeah, because he's because he's older. He's not like old, but probably in his like 40s, his early 40s, maybe his late 30s, and he just looks older. But
he had a rough 20s.
Yeah, he probably did. He's just really southern.
He's real southern. Listening to Mickey Avalon, he had a rough 20s.
Yeah, exactly. That was funny to me. And then the guy training him got mad at me yesterday morning.
For what?
Because I talked to him. Well, he talks to me, but he sucks at his job. He's not that great. And so like this dude's trying to, still
Milk
teach him
just,
the ways of broil here. And
he's just trying to have a conversation and not work.
Chilling. Yeah, he's just chilling. And like, it's funny, dude, because like,
that's how that guy Mike was. He would like, he couldn't work and talk. So like, that's why I'm saying he wasn't worth the fuck. Like he could do his job. Like when he got to talking, he wasn't like, I could be on a ladder working.
Yeah.
And talk, know?
Yeah. While you're talking.
I don't want to though. Like all I want to do is jam my music loud and work and get through my 8 hours.
Yeah.
At that job, at least. The job I'm at now, there ain't no doing that. This is like a fucking job. Yeah, I'm just putting the smoke out of the way.
Yeah, see, I don't mind that, dude. When I was a janitor at the apartment complex, I would always call Chris. I would just call him up, and I will have like a 3-hour conversation while I'm working. And 3 hours will fly, dude, when you're on the phone. So I loved that. And then whenever I was ready to fuck off, then I switched to music, and this was before I had Spotify. This is before I paid for music. So like, I just had like whatever was on my phone.
I forget that you like, I don't know why. I never use my fucking headphones for my phone. that weird?
Yeah,
I just don't.
that's weird. It's
I don't have wireless. I don't use anything.
you don't answer the phone with your. What kind of headphones do you use?
I don't.
What do you jam? Do you just jam out loud?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. Yeah, yeah. Well, you use construction. You shouldn't have headphones on.
Nope.
Yeah. So that's completely different. You should not have headphones on.
Yeah. So and yeah.
I was a janitor, so like my job was to walk around the complex
to be
and
hidden.
just clean stuff. Yeah, and just don't bother anybody. And it's funny because like I worked right across the street from a women's halfway house, and so like you just see like you see things on the front on like they just do shit on their front porch. Like they just sit there and they'll chill and like they'll throw like what looks like a party. It'll be like fucking 12, 13 of them on one lawn, just chilling.
Remember fucking Baytown's front porch?
Oh, Jesus Christ,
That was like a stoop.
Yeah, it was a stoop.
Bro, and that had some action.
Yeah, man, dude. It did, dude. That fucking one time.
Uh-huh.
Were you there?
I was inside. Evelyn was very, very, very young. I was there, but I was tending to her.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was there though, for sure.
That one was funny, dude.
Because you and Vicky came in, like, Vicky was loving it, right?
Was it Vicky? I thought it was Juana.
Everyone. There was a lot of people there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was a few of us. Oh, yeah. No, it definitely was Juana because one of the dudes told the other one that he was going to get his knife. And whenever he said that, Juana just like, hey, you don't need to do that.
The action in Baytown was fucking real, dude.
Yeah. I'm sure it still is real.
Oh, yeah. It was to us since we like that.
Yeah.
We were just young, though. We didn't know.
Dude, and Granny would walk 4 blocks at like 6 a.m. by herself.
She's grandfathered in. She
70-year-old Granny.
like she's a staple to Baytown. So you don't fuck around with that. Like,
Who did you call her right now?
Who?
Who did you call her?
No, I said she's a staple.
Before that.
What did I say?
I don't know. I thought you said Dan.
Dan? No, Granny.
Oh, I know Granny, but when I said that, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, dude, she was wild for doing that. I wouldn't want to do that. And I'm much more spry than her.
We did it though, all the time.
Well, we did it together.
Oh yeah, you guys are right. We weren't one deeping it.
Yeah, fuck no.
There's not really a skate scene out there in Baytown.
There's a couple parks though. I'm sure if you skated there more often, you'd fall into something. Like there probably is. They're probably just a bunch of friends that do it.
It's just so big, Houston. You know, I know that's not Houston,
yeah,
but
like it's different to me. Yeah, Baytown's different. It's not the same.
But that's where the skate scene is.
Yeah.
So you have to go there.
I imagine. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's probably some far part. Like here, you got to go. I mean, here it's everywhere. So.
Yeah, there are a few because there's people on the north side that I'll see people skating over there. Are there any skate parks on the north side?
Bro, the north side is where Good Times was at.
But were there any skate parks there?
Yeah, LBJ.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't know how old it is. I hate LBJ, but
I see. Back then, when I went to parks, I was poor direction. I didn't know where they were at. They were just parks. Wherever I was, I never considered.
You're still poor with directions.
I'm way better with directions than I used to be. I'm not bad with directions anymore.
You're getting all right.
Yeah, I learned my north, south, east, and west, and that's easy. Once it's hard to become discombobulated when you know your directions. And so,
yeah,
as long as you know them, it shouldn't be that hard. But yeah, back then I never considered what side of town I was on. It took me a while to realize like that the southeast side is where we used to always go to the movies. Like that's where mom always took us. It took me I didn't realize that because I didn't care. We're at the movies now. Fuck am I gonna do? Wonder where I'm at? Like, yeah. So.
Yeah, old GSA on the north side. So that had a big, strong fucking. There's a lot of north side spots. That's where it's hilly. So there's a lot of stairs.
Say, dude, like
ditches.
They probably arguably were like the biggest company in Texas. I don't know any bigger companies that came out of Texas. Maybe there are some, but
yeah, of course there's some. You just don't know.
Yeah, so like as they got as much love as GSA. I'm saying.
Yeah, of course there's bigger ones.
Which ones? I want to know.
This is a San Antonio one. Like, are you saying from other San Antonio companies or Texas?
Yeah. Like some, like they had a screening and everything, and like, well, that screening was probably just private though.
It was San Antonio.
Yeah,
they were big here. I don't know how big they were outside of San Antonio.
Oh, okay. And like Houston has some
Houston
that are their
has
own. Yeah, and then Austin.
I think the evolution comes from I don't know. I don't know. I don't know I'm sure Dallas has a big skate scene too.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know it
guess
though.
so.
I wasn't as I could have been more into skating than I am, even though I'm pretty like
Dude, we grew up with no internet, dude. It was so hard to consume content with no internet.
true that.
Especially
And then our
like
strict mom, we didn't let us go anywhere. We just had our little radius. All we could do is skate with what we got.
yeah, we go to Armando's normal.
Armando's.
We have to sneak. We have to sneak to St. Francis, right behind Normal.
Man, but good time. I mean, not good times. Fun Town.
Funtown, another thing that should have been illegal.
Dude,
Funtown should be just as illegal as porta potties at construction.
I don't know about that, but Fun Town was great, dude. I love Fun Town. Are you insane? Yeah, dude, but it was dangerous as fuck.
Yeah,
It was like one of those old. What's that movie? I think it has Johnny Knoxville where they go to that old amusement park. It's like in New Jersey. It's like a fucking has lawsuits and shit. It's like a crazy amusement. It has a slide loop.
what?
You ever seen this movie or heard of it?
No, dude.
Oh, I gotta show it to you.
That's gross.
Yeah, yeah.
A slide loop.
Yeah.
So if you're not going fast enough, you're done.
Fuck, dude. I don't know the name of it or anything, but it was like some amusement park in New Jersey that they made like on private land. So some guy just made it. He had money. He was like just a fool who was like, I want to make. He was like a kid who had a dream.
And then got the money to.
Yeah,
he never grew out of that dream.
He didn't go to school for it. He wasn't an engineer and
Rich man.
I want to do this.
Yeah.
A rich dummy.
That's fucking wild.
That's funny, dude. I can't believe I've never seen that one. Oh well. I never seen it either, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it. Fuck that.
Right now, in a little bit, the fucking Super Bowl is gonna happen. We're recording on the Super Bowl day.
Oh.
It's so funny how little we care.
I thought it was next week.
No way.
I don't know. It's today.
The only reason I care so hard is because of the man you mentioned earlier, Tom Segura, and
yeah.
yeah, that's today. So I want to watch that. I don't give a fuck about the Super Bowl.
That makes me wish I was off.
I've been telling you, but I knew you weren't gonna have this one off.
Yeah.
That's why I told you to have Mark Norman off, which I don't know if you got that off. You probably didn't, right? You didn't. You didn't even try, asshole.
No, I didn't. Because you said you're taking someone, and then Chris is gonna want to go, and I'm not. Like if Chris goes, Sarah's gonna go. You only have 4 seats.
I only have 4 seats.
Yeah. So I don't want to wedge myself in because
I wanted it to be me, you, and who else? Joe, my girlfriend. There's only 4 tickets.
yeah, you sound like you had a longer list
No.
than 4 people. You want more people to go.
Well, of course, but I only have 4 tickets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And if Chris goes, he's gonna take Sarah because they
You
both
should
like
have got
Mark
it
Norman.
off.
No, I consciously
Because if it's
decided not to go for that reason because I don't want to wedge myself. Like have another seat. Fuck. Yeah.
should have bought one.
Initially, I thought you were taking Cheyenne.
She might not go though. I don't know if she's gonna go or not.
And then you mentioned Chris, and I was like, well, of course, Chris is gonna want to go.
The thing
he
is,
loves Mark Norman, and so does Sarah. I'm pretty sure she does. And so, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, I'm definitely
what's
going.
gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to disregard Joe. It's gonna be a double date of me, Chris, and Sarah, and Buds.
That sounds perfect.
Fuck Joe.
Fuck Joe.
Right. Fucking looking forward to that one, the Mark Norman. Man, you know why I wanted you to go though? This is why.
Because Carlos Mencia is opening for him.
Fuck Carlos Mencia, dude. I wanted to take this shit and
Have him sign it.
dude, he's not that big. I mean, he's kind of big, but he considers himself like he's on the rise.
Yeah.
I think he's fucking like a star in my eyes.
Yeah.
But I want to see maybe get on.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
Probably not though.
Probably not. Maybe he'll sign it.
Dude, that's funny, right? He'll sign it in black on this.
Yeah. Yeah. Right here, black.
Just smear it.
And Mark Norman wrote on this once.
Later.
Yeah, later. Squirm.
So are you a billionaire yet?
I'm poorer than I was. Money spent.
Should have pulled
Whatever.
out.
Should have pulled out. I'll stay in now forever.
Should have never
Yeah, I should never have
pulled
invested.
out.
Yeah,
First
either
time.
yeah. Or I just should have never reinvested.
That's funny. Oh well.
Oh well. Supposedly Nokia is trying to put 4G on the moon with Elon Musk, and
And the Dogecoin.
that's bound to make Nokia stock rise a little. If they do that, I feel like their stock's gonna rise a lot. Like I feel like it'll go to like Tesla status, somewhere around there. If they put 4G on the moon, because they want to put, I don't know, probably like a station there, maybe.
That's wild.
Yeah. So that's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but if that's true, I can't imagine their stock's gonna stay as low as it is. So
Fuck all that. I made more money on this fucking 12 hours of crawling on my arms. Everyone wants the free, easy money. They just
Yeah.
push buttons money, and it's just eating our
course.
money.
yeah, everyone wants that.
Just get on your fucking elbows.
Or just the things they want to buy that money with, and then they don't need money. Both work.
I'm not gonna pull out. I'll eat it all. I don't care. It's like gambling. I've thrown away money on casinos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This isn't even throwing it away yet. Let's just say it does go up. I bought it at like $13.
Texas is probably gonna open theaters,
Oh yeah.
and that will make stock go up a little more.
Texas is full of that rich blood we were talking about.
Blood, rich blood,
Yeah.
that arrogant rich blood. That
Yeah, they got Christ on their side. So
yeah.
yeah. Well,
Well,
it was just his time.
if it was meant to be, then it was meant to be. That's exactly what that is.
I don't know. Maybe he deserved it. It was his calling.
I already was an asshole. That's exactly what that is. Ignoring the fact that you should have just stayed home, dummy.
Just stay home.
Just stay home.
Leave
buddy.
it to us.
Leave it to Texas. That's how everyone in Texas feels. Just stay home, buddy. I got it.
Yeah.
So then everyone has it.
Every guy, right? Just stay home, buddy. I've got it.
Yeah.
Hey, just stay home, buddy. I've got
Stay
it for
home.
you.
Yeah. And then everyone's out. I told you to stay home. What are you doing?
What are you doing? I told you to stay home.
Yeah, I know you said stay home, but I got it. And that's
That rich blood.
before you know, they all actually do have it.
It's so funny, right?
Everyone has corona.
Just spread that every time.
Yeah.
The rich blood. The rich blood theory.
Yeah, throw it out there.
Yeah. It'll catch fire.
Someday it will catch fire. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take for them to open theaters. I don't care. I'm not banking on any of that. I'm telling you, that's why I bought it in the first place. Because I was like, you know what? Maybe they will open. Texas doesn't care. They have rich blood. Easy money.
And I don't even go to the theaters. I'm just saying, I'm betting people do.
Yeah.
And cooped up people.
Yeah. I won't go no more, but people will when they open.
I mean, I'll go for a good one.
I guess only for Marvel. The last 2 years, 3 years of movie going, that's all I was going for anyway.
True that.
I was only going for Marvel movies. I didn't even see Once Upon a Time in Mexico in theaters, and the theaters were open.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw the My Hero Academia movies because I like anime,
I don't watch that show, so I wouldn't have saw the movies, but
and Dragon Ball Z's whenever they.
I saw the one that came out. There's only one that came out.
No, there was two. I think.
I think there was only one. And then it got overridden by the show.
No, there was two, dude.
What was the other one?
Well, because Broly and then the one before Broly.
Oh, okay.
But the Broly one was a
Oh.
movie. I mean, I
Yeah.
know the other one was a while back, but I'm just saying
I'm talking about the recent one they did. The one right before Super kicked off.
that was the one, wasn't it?
With Beerus?
Yeah,
I
and
don't
then
think that was with Broly.
no, the Broly one's after that. It's like a new. They.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I
sure
thought you were talking about the old Broly movie. I was like, well, yeah, of course that one was probably in theaters a little, but I'm not counting that. But yeah, okay. I didn't know they brought him back like that in a movie. That's cool.
Yeah, you're crazy for not knowing.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I fell out of the show. I saw the first like 2 episodes of Super, and then I just didn't watch it no more. Not out of spite. I mean,
Look,
it was dope,
We've
but
covered the GSA topic and the Dragon Ball Z topic. Now, just talk about Joey Guevara.
yeah, all right. Just throw out in the workshop. skate for them. It's the workshop, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I figured.
just a random board I got.
Just for this?
No, it was for Christmas. Random. I've never even skated. It's a good size, good shape.
I tell you,
Everything.
never skated. You look like you never skated any of these.
Mm,
The GSWA one looks a little worn, but
it's been ridden. It was rode by Joe, who doesn't really do tricks or skate or do anything like that. So
okay.
he rode it. You could see
Yeah.
the riser marks, but that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
The other two haven't been ridden.
Yeah. That's cool.
Poser status.
Nice.
It is nice.
Oh, you don't skate?
I want a hookups board.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I got to throw in a little clip that
Do they still make?
that I did last week right here,
Oh, okay, yeah,
right there.
right there. We just
No, I could. We don't got to pause. I could just.
yeah
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that fucking Super Bowl Warren Sapp Burt shit. I like that stuff. I saw this shit on Reddit because I'm an idiot to Reddit, right? To me, I used it literally just for the
watch your bets.
I downloaded it and got because that was where I was getting my inside information from, like an idiot.
Yeah.
But like I said, I didn't bet too much money on it, and to me, I bought it at an alright price. I'm sure it'll go up more than $13 eventually.
Actually, yeah.
Not right now, definitely not right now. But anyways, I didn't realize because I'm an idiot that they had all other topics of shit, right? And there's like a Burt Kreischer, like a Two Bears topic, like a Reddit of just Two Bears,
Yeah.
like people that love them
Whenever
so
they
much.
first started selling the hats, the sport hats,
Yeah, that's where.
that's where I saw the information of like people were like trying to chase to see when they would be available again or when there was a mention or anything. And so like
Yeah. It's just people.
anytime they brought it up again
that are
after they
obsessed.
sold it, it was on Reddit.
Yeah.
And you could Google it and find out.
That's
on Reddit.
what I feel like. It's people that are obsessed.
Like I said last time, dude, it's just a whole different wall of information from a different side.
But it's
Because a lot of Reddit
it's
users-
a different group of people too. Like
that's why,
Yeah.
that's why. Because like that's what I mean.
it's like a weird underground cult of the people who are like, oh, I'm a real fan, or you know what I mean? Like they're like,
Yeah.
I really did that deep dive shit. It's those people. So
Yeah.
I didn't realize that, and they exist for this. And there's like people, it's gonna suck, them talk. I don't want to hear them talk football, man. I'm like, dude, people just
Yeah.
annoy me.
Dude, then don't watch it. Then don't watch it.
And shut up. Also, like, why do you feel the need to like? I gotta tell.
Yeah. This is gonna suck. Fuck you.
Yeah, eat a dick.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that shit either. I hate
Oh,
that.
Can't get rid of it. Scum of the earth, almost.
Scum of the earth. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the one thing that would make me watch the Super Bowl. Something like that.
Only that, and
Is
if
it a watch along, or are they just doing something during the Super Bowl?
No, it's a watch along. They're not gonna
Okay.
have it on because they don't
Yeah,
they don't have the rights. Yeah,
Yeah.
But which was funny that they needed to specify that, which I knew, but they were like, they Tom Segura was like,
For the people who don't.
some dum dums are like,
Exactly. That's what
Yeah.
it's for.
but I'm gonna watch that shit. Yeah. The only other thing that could make me watch it is if I had bought a pot, which I wanted to, but I gambled with the stocks instead.
Yeah.
But if I was a regular, to me, gambling like with the pots, it's to make the game fun. Like the game's real interesting to watch. And
Yeah,
like,
now you're
ah.
invested.
Yeah. But that gamble only lasts so long. And this gamble is like, oh, I only lose if I sell. Other than that, I can think of it like as a savings. Like,
Yeah.
and if it even just breaks even, I can cash out, which I probably might do. But we'll see.
Yeah.
But that's the only way I could watch Super Bowl if I had bought a pot. I hope someone did buy a pot. That-
Mom might have.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's going to Uncle BB's.
That's what I'm saying. They always do pot.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Yeah.
But pots are sold out so fucking fast, dude. They're sold out like in January. People are fucking, yeah, like,
Really?
yeah. The beginning, yeah, like in the beginning. Well, we're not too far into February, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It'll be-
yeah. I was about to say, like, how far in advance do they realize who's going to the Super Bowl? But yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
only
yeah.
February.
The
Yeah,
date's set. You don't know who's going, but the date's set,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
pick your numbers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think there's only a week, like a bye week though. Like whoever
Pick your
wins.
numbers as in what? The score that's going to be at the end?
I guess you only get a 2-week advance. Yeah. Because it's just the numbers. They're just numbers randomly picked on one way, randomly the other way, a grid,
And what does it indicate?
and then it indicates the score. It's the last number of the score. Like if it's 20 and then it was 20 to 17, it's 0 and 7.
You're guessing how many field goals are made, how many extra point.
Oh, dude, they do
kicks,
it. Dude, they do
2-point conversions. I'm saying you're taking all of that into account whenever you're like, this is going to be the number at the end of the game.
And then someone just gets a fumble and it goes the other way. And now your number, it just changed.
What happened?
Hey.
Yeah.
Tackle him, you idiots.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's fun. And then they do stats. They do fucking running, passing yards, all kinds of shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
With odds, with like different odds.
Big money in this shit, dude.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. We're missing it all. We're just idiots.
I was watching how when people started doing fantasy and it started getting like big and like there were websites for it and there were like accounts and like money involved. And
but the fantasies, then you're invested in the season.
Yeah. And so like they were pointing out how like it's not like why isn't it considered gambling? Because there are official companies that you can register to and you're in this fantasy thing and it's like a big thing and like
it's not considered gambling.
It's not. And they broke down why. I forgot why, but they also said a lot of the big people that were winning like a lot of money, they were winning like a fucking lot. They weren't sports fans. They were just fucking nerds and they had algorithms and they were like predicting weather pattern, time of year, everything, dude, injuries. And they were just coming out with these algorithms and they were just fucking sitting back and winning. And they were just entering these things for however much money and they were pretty sure they were going to win.
Damn.
Yeah, they were like injury likeliness and it would shift every time, like every game, it would adjust. And I was like, wow, these people are literally just stealing money.
And here I am just doing labor for it.
Like people, whenever, when we would go to Smash tournaments, if only one guy was pro that entered, people would get salty. Because like, man, this dude just needed money. He just needed like an extra fucking $500. So here he is. Because no one's going to beat him because he's the best person in the state.
I'm sure
so
there's like a second, third place money. At least you're getting something.
I think you have a choice. I like the last two people have a choice to do like you split the pot or winner takes all.
Damn, winner takes all is rowdy.
Yeah, usually they do that. But sometimes like when that happens and there's a pro, he'll opt for not the whole thing because he don't want to be an asshole. At least second place gets something. You know what I mean? Like the pro will be like, nah, we'll do like first and second split pot.
That is a different. I got friends that gamble, but I mean that do the fantasy football. It's not gambling, but
yeah, it's not gambling.
It's not gambling. Apparently, I don't know. I'm just learning this.
Two people on the line yesterday were just like trading. Somebody was trying to trade, and dude was just like, nope. He was like, come on. He's trying to get a trade, and the dude was not selling. He was not willing to trade. I just knew that's what it was because someone had mentioned it. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about at first, but he was like, hey, I'll give you someone for someone. He was like, nope. And that dude was like, come on. He got sad about it.
Yeah, that's a bro thing that I miss out on every time. I don't do this. I don't even watch sports. If it ain't the Spurs, and I'm not even been watching them lately. They've been doing all right, I guess. They beat the Rockets, but I haven't really been keeping up with them where I could banter. I know you don't give a fuck, but
somebody just asked me the other day too. You watch sports? Like, nope.
Missed me with that one.
He just turned back and started working. Like, it's exactly what I wanted you to do. Like you did it.
You did it right. Oh, you couldn't have. You scripted it. Like it was perfectly scripted.
Yeah. Any better, and you wouldn't have asked me.
That's the only way you could have done it.
The only way it could have went better is if it never happened.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, but I mean, I don't care about sports either. And skating is the only thing I care. That's a sport to me, of course.
That's the only thing because I follow like the barracks and I follow a couple other things. They'll like if there's a live thing going on, like the what's it called, Street League. Mm-hmm. I've caught it a couple times on Facebook Live, and I'll watch it for like 40 minutes. So I'll just sit there and like, man, these guys are killing it. Especially like because there's no commercial. I just sit there and watch, and it's just constantly going, and I love it.
Yeah,
I'll watch the shit out of Street League. I follow the Street League page too. So sometimes it just depends on who's streaming it, and I'll just catch it and be like, oh hell yeah, Street League's happening for sure. Everyone knows about it.
Oh yeah, you probably caught it late.
Yeah. I'm late. Yeah. What do they have? I know they have best trick. They have best run.
That's it.
Wow.
They got 2 best runs, and maybe 6 best tricks or 4 best tricks. I forget, 5.
And
Something
they're
like
always
that.
off something. One's a rail, one's a this, one's a that. Like one's a staircase.
No. Best trick is just do
Anywhere
whatever.
in the
Yeah,
park.
anywhere.
You set up where you want, you go.
But the 2 runs, you only get 2 chances to do a run trick. I mean, to do a run. They're 45 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a decent.
Bro, they're rowdy. Especially like, I mean, obviously Nigel, he's stuffed so much, but like Luan, he's so fast, dude. Like crazy. One of his best tricks was just a very fast kickflip. He just kickflipped over a box, but it was like a long ways box.
Probably caught it well early. He just rode it.
Yeah, he just snapped it, caught it, and like hovered over the whole thing.
Yeah,
And they were just like, yeah, it was wild. Like no one knew he was gonna do that. He just like, oh, there's that thing.
It's somehow better than a really long kickflip. Because a really long slow one's bad.
Oh,
And
those Archie.
it's really picturesque, but the skill and control behind just pow, and that whole thing as a carry is like
That's the
that's
real
more
deal.
boss. Yeah,
Yeah, it's always bolts whenever it's like that for sure.
yeah. And you just land perfect and just like, fuck you.
Yeah, but there's some fucking bangers that go on. Sometimes I'll just go on and watch like the best of Street League, like all the 9 club. I'll just watch all the 9s that happen.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they're fucking bad. And so like you get 9 runs sometimes, like that, like because the runs are the ones that are hard to do, really.
Yeah.
But the best trick, they're not giving 9s for nothing. You got to do a banger. So
Yeah. How long do they get before Street League to skate on the park?
well, what we see is like the 3rd day of competition. Like there's 2 competitions before. We only see the top 8, but there's 32 skaters.
Oh man.
Yeah, in the boys division, in the men's. So,
They have a women's division for Street League?
Mhm.
That's cool.
I don't know how big the roster is, but yeah, dude, there's a little girl on there. I forget how old is she, like 11 years old. But I just saw a video the other day. She did like a backsmith down a big handrail.
Really?
Dude, it looked like fake. She just like,
Do they use the same park?
fuck yeah.
Dude, I don't see why it's separate.
What do you mean?
Like, why isn't it just one big competition with men and women?
The skill level is different. That's why.
Is it?
Yeah, for sure. It just is. It genetically is. It's why there's a difference in every sports.
Well, yeah, but I guess because like,
But now
but you're not playing. Like,
you
it's
want to
not
get
like
real, huh?
it's not like in basketball, you're not gonna play women against men. In skating, you're not against. You're just doing your own solo. You're doing your solo run. I don't know. I feel like how much more air. You know how much more.
I'm telling
What's
you
the difference?
that men are more skilled than women. And yeah.
No, I'm not gonna buy that.
What are you talking? Go watch the videos then. Go watch it and look at what the best trick is. It's just a fact, Ryan. You're being mean a little, bringing it up like this, but that's just the way it goes. I'm not discrediting them by any means, but like whenever you're seeing a chick do something, you're just like, dang. And then now there's chicks doing things that are like pretty rowdy, but they're never on the level of what the guys are doing. Maybe they'll evolve and get there, but they're not there yet.
I want to figure this out just because, like, you know what I mean? Like,
women aren't better
It's
at,
not.
like, I mean, there's some, and yeah, you see like the videos where like you'll see girls balling hard, crossing up dudes like in basketball, right? Like way like out athleticizing them, I guess. But when she grows up and a real athlete, another man athlete goes up, that man athlete is going to be more dominant.
I guess, like, I understand that because, yeah, men are larger than women. So, of course, in a competitive sport like that, where you're physically playing against somebody, of course, you're going to have a separate gender because the frames are different. But in skating, where you're solo, I feel like, because kind of what you're saying is like the best female pro skater is still worse than the worst male pro skater. I don't think that. I think
wouldn't
there's
say
an
that.
overlap.
There's an overlap.
And if there is an overlap, that's the area in which why I think it shouldn't be separate. It's just weird. To me, it's weird because like,
What do you mean though? Like that's the bottom, and you're saying that the best is just a little better than the bottom of the other thing. Like they're definitely not at the top.
I don't think the crossover is that.
It is.
I don't think it just meets right here.
It doesn't. Maybe a little more, but it's not as.
I guess because my thing is, I don't know. Like I feel like you can do, as if a female skater could probably do every trick that a male skater can do.
You know, I do too. And I'm seeing some chick skaters that are fucking skating badass sometimes.
I think there's just less women in skating,
And that's maybe.
and I think that's all it is.
And
So you're not seeing as many girls that are capable of doing it because
well,
they're
I'll
just
tell
not
you what,
skating.
I want to see this 11-year-old grow up, and like it's like also the drive, right? Like it's a real destructive sport, self-destructive.
Yeah,
I want to see what that 11-year-old girl is like when she's 24,
just pumping it still.
and I want to see what she's doing in the street. That's another big distinction is the street. You know what I mean? Like, but there's that little girl. I never seen that video. She had like fairy wings.
She's skating.
Yeah, and just doing badass tricks down the little.
Is she on the park? She's on the little. What is it called?
I forget. There's one part where she's doing it down a 3-stair, I think. She does like a double flip and a varial heel flip or something.
Yeah, I think I have seen that.
Yeah.
She's like young, like
Young.
7, 8.
Yeah, so I want to see
Yeah.
what she is when she was like 16, 17.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
Because I started like at 13.
yeah,
So I was like, had I started at these young kids' age, had the internet and just the inspiration they got
yeah.
flooding them, you know, all I had was dying to live, opinion.
I mean, shit. Those were those were Bibles before we went to go skate. But yeah, like I don't know. I guess that's just my thing. Is like that 8-year-old girl's doing that. This 11-year-old's doing that. Like when she's of age, she's going to be skating. Like,
Well, it's
like,
not
like the
there
guys.
yet.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think it should be, and I think it's just a popularity thing. I think there's just more. The population of male skaters is higher, and so
No way, dude, because their best trick, like the best trick they're doing is like a lip slide down the rail. Like that's the best trick they got down the rail. The best skater, Leticia Buffoni. She's doing some rowdy ones. She'll like tray flip a big set and stuff. But like, I don't know. I think she's probably the best they've got. Not really. She's the biggest celebrity.
yeah.
But she's really high up there. I mean, big up there. And I mean, Nigel Houston would smoke her in talent wise, in a part, like if they put a part out,
Yeah.
you know,
He's doing more. He's pushing it further.
well, yeah, he's a machine. He's
Yeah.
crazy. He's insane. But there's a lot of people like
I
that
don't-
too.
I
He
don't
gets a
think-
lot of credit, but
Yeah.
you know, there's a lot of fucking machines out there.
I guess I just don't think it comes.
There's not too many female
like
machines
that was
out there
gonna
that I've seen yet. Is what I'll say. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause I just don't feel like it's a level of. I feel like it's not capability.
Interest is what you feel.
Yeah. I think it's just the population. There's just not as many girls skating. And then that's the problem.
I mean, like, yeah, you see
I think that's what it is.
jiu-jitsu. Danny was just talking to me, Randy's brother, because he's in like a little,
The jiu-jitsu thing.
yeah.
Mixed martial arts.
And he said he used to get the fuck beat out of him by some chick. But she was like a fucking jacked ass chick.
Yeah.
And he would hate it. And one time he tapped her
Oh, just once.
once and he felt so great. But that she's a bully, he said. For a while, dude, she was bullying him.
That's cool.
So, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
to me, I've just always wanted that because obviously, I just it's something I've just noticed. All the skate videos, everything we watch, I've maybe seen 2 girls doing
but
it.
their skill is nowhere near.
I mean, I don't remember, but yeah, I mean, maybe.
If
yeah.
you look, if you look at the past, I mean, their skills never been. They're just doing 50-50, shove it out, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks bad. You're like, dang, I've never seen a girl even skate. So it's like, fuck, she's fucking.
Yeah.
She's not just pushing. They fucking, some of them skate the vert ramp
it just
pretty
feels
badass
like,
too.
It just feels like a whole like you're
bowl.
good for a girl thing.
Yeah, I guess that's how it is for
And
now.
That's like
It's mean.
it's just not. It's unfair.
It's unethical.
Unfair. Women are capable of doing. You know, like
I mean,
especially sports wise, fucking women tear it
it's
up.
just it's like I said, because they're girls. You're even like, wow. It's even like that you're interested is kind of like, oh wow.
Yeah.
And then you're trying it, and then you're actually really doing it pretty all right, and you're like, fuck man, that's
Yeah.
I didn't even think you'd be interested as a girl.
Yeah.
So being this good as a girl, that's what you're like, huh? You know what I mean? I guess that's what.
Yeah.
That's,
Like if I was a woman that
it'd be like you're good at makeup. Like you're not gay or nothing. You're just good at makeup. You love it.
You just don't expect it from a guy.
Yeah,
You're
like, you're
"God damn,
good
dude,
for a guy.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess so. All right.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not being mean.
You're not advocating. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
You're just explaining.
I'm being
the way
real.
it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Well, I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to that. I think we did a good one today,
It was a good one.
right? You know, pay tribute to all of our.
Yeah. Good old homage.
Yeah, we didn't even mean to. That was not for that, but
I'm off Wednesday. So you know what that means? I'm going to do my stand-up. Do a little bit of stand-up. And we'll see. Okay. Silence.
that's how we're gonna have it. All 4 people will be like that.
So I gotta start polishing off. I don't want to go with the exact same jokes. I want to go with different ones, but I only have like 2 other ones, and one of them I already did. They just no one was listening, so that's cool, but also not that cool. But yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, I didn't like the last one I did at all.
The set. Have you been working on writing though? Like, have you been trying to write and get a groove? You don't practice the right. You just go up there and try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I feel what I did wrong. So now I know what I did wrong with that one. And I did one good, and the second one I did wrong. I fucked up and I went to a default joke, and I was supposed to try a new joke.
Yeah.
But I never go up there with my phone or notes or nothing. I don't like doing that.
You don't have to but you should try practicing some kind of rhythm so that, because then transitioning from one story to another,
I just got to keep going.
it becomes like instinct, and you just know like, oh, this is my like.
I feel like I got the
pivot.
porn groove good,
Yeah.
right? I got that skating one, the rage and all that. That one's
Yeah.
all right. Now I'm
That
trying.
one needs ironing to me, and I was trying to. I told Chris.
Well,
me
the
and Chris
one I
talking
did
about it.
at the elbow room was garbage. I don't know what. Some lady was outside arguing, and I was distracted. It's all fucked up at that one.
Yeah, but that's good because that's what you have to learn to
I
work
was
through.
like looking over. I was like, "What is that?"
Yeah. See,
Anyways,
you should have commented on it. That's what you should have done. You should have did that off script, like, what's this bitch doing? Who owes her money? Some shit like that.
so
This is the key for the phone, so we can start putting the SD card in here.
this one guy, he made me laugh so hard. I forget his fucking name, which is rude of me. But he's a comic, and we were at the elbow room, and he just walked up there. He's like, "All right, hey guys, you guys like elbows?"
That's stupid.
Dude, that was
I
so
love it.
cheap, dude. That made me laugh so hard. I was like, "Fuck, that's funny, dude."
That's why we're all gathered in the elbow room.
He right, like that's the only reason why we're here.
Yeah.
All of our shirts have elbows cut off.
Yeah.
We're just peepers.
The short sleeve ends in a hump.
But that was funny as fuck to me, dude.
That's funny.
He rolled right over that one. He had that was obviously like what you.
Yeah.
I just wait for a 20-minute laugh and then walk off.
Thank you all. I'm no name.
I know exactly what he's the distinct guy. You've seen him. He's a like, tall dude, curly hair.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure I've seen him a couple times.
Oh well.
Well.
Oh well.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
That easy, right?
Yeah.
Bye bye.
End it right there.
All right. I could do that.
Yeah.
All this be fade out. That was a good episode, bro.
Love it. That was a wholesome one.